It's Music City, Nashville, where country music stars sing praises and anthems for their NHL team, the Predators. Hi, everybody. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro is coming up. I'm Mike Emmerich, and tonight we get to see the top team in the league. Wonder what it's like to coach the best team.
Well, why wouldn't you, Doc? You certainly want to be standing behind that bench, but there are some challenges because you know the opposition is going to bring their best. They know that we're playing really well. They don't want to get embarrassed. So I think the challenge is to continue to get the focus from your team, play the way that you have, but understand is that you're going to have to bring your work boots here tonight to have any chance at winning this game.
The Predators coaching staff has prepared them extremely well. Regardless of the situation, they never change. If they're up a goal, down a goal, they stay with their same game plan and adjust accordingly. That's why they're on top of the league standings.
Okay, so let's look at the starting goaltenders for the game. Rene's the starter for the Predators. Notice the goals against average. It's often like a thermometer. It can go up and down. Fine. The last game was forgettable, but he is coming back here to try and make some more positive memories in this one. Two teams chomping at the bit. Let's get going. Johansson's a good face-off man, ready for Nashville. Schen's his opposite number for the Blues. Has that point pass as well. Smart recovery by P.K. Subban. Let's it go. That was a big hit.
Subban's the type of player that responds to this type of game. It's going to be aggressive from start to finish, and his team wants to have the upper hand.
With the game stopped, let's hear from Ray.
Rene's play this season has been so consistent. He's got an excellent win-loss record. He doesn't give up the bad goal when it's a crippling time for a team. He makes the big save when he has to. And as a result, the penalty killing's been really good, and they have enough confidence to be aggressive offensively to put enough numbers up on the board.
Okay, Ray, thank you. St. Louis looks up from the wing. Pitching it to Subban. And has been the case in the NHL for decades. When you do that, you have iced the puck. And so another faceoff. Just under 3 minutes have been skated so far. Both teams are still looking for their first strike. Nicely received at the point. May not have intended it, but it hit it. Directing that one to Arvidsson. Lets it go. Score! He got the post with that one.
They jumped up on the bench beside me pretty quickly here. Very excited on the one side to have the game's first goal.
The Predators now have a one-goal lead in the first period. Perhaps they can build on this and carry something sizable to the dressing room. They've got the draw.
Scored by number 33, Victor Arvidsson, assisted by number 9.
Skilled play by Smith.
Time of the goal. 3 minutes, 35
Gains the zone.
seconds.
He throws it there. The big pillows came in handy. To Steen. On to Fabry. Just missed the net. Ekholm slashed. Ooh, that's going to be a penalty. Whistle is blown. Penalty called. And the penalty box door swings open. Steen's penalized 2 minutes for slashing.
He's making like Paul Bunyan out there. That's a 2-minute slash.
Nashville's power play unit gets its first opportunity.
You can turn the tide of a game on a power play whether you score or not by getting shots, by getting traffic, and by keeping the puck in the offensive zone. If you chase it up and down the ice all the time, nothing gets accomplished.
Carries it on in from center. Wow, what a glove save. Great job in his own end with that interception. St. Louis with some splendid penalty killing here. Looking to Bonino. Nashville setting up an offense from the wing. Shoots one. Score! Outstanding job on the power play.
No hesitation at all. He fired home that wrist shot.
Johnson's looking around behind him. He can't believe that there's any opening. He was in the butterfly, thought he had most of the net covered, but not enough of it.
The Predators control at center ice. Takes it in from the neutral zone. A shot hits the post and out.
Turris has a chance to really spread this game out, but his puck hits the post and bounces away.
Heaves one. Got iron with the shot.
Parayko's trying to lift his team back into the game, and he rings this one off the post.
Save! Terrific reaction to a scary shot. They've got a 2-on-1. Oh, snaps the shot. Great save. He hangs on and gets the whistle.
Nashville's offense circles around one of the highest goal scorers in the league. While he can score off the rush, his most dangerous weapon is that quick release.
Okay, they win the draw. Great job on a cut pass. Got it at the point. Shot. Terrific save. Terrific opportunity.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
Stole that pass away in his own end. Lets it go. That went off the pad. Strong defensive play. Outstanding save with a glove.
Johnson's going to be able to make that save all day. His positioning is perfect. It's not a difficult scoring chance.
Over 9 minutes to go here in the first. Nashville's got the lead in this game, 2-0. They lock up from the draw, and the teammate puts the grab on it. Crosses that line. Dogged determination there by Ellis. From the slot of wrister. Oh, came so close.
You can't score if you don't hit the net, Doc.
Rene's one of those goaltenders that is able to run a streak together pretty quickly. He comes in with a shutout in his last game where he played very well. Like to do it again.
I'm going to give credit to the puck carrier here. He kept his legs moving. He forced the back checker to reach in and take him off his feet.
The Blues are going on their first power play opportunity of the game.
Well, the power play's excited to get out there. Those guys just about scrambled onto the ice as they get their initial chance of this game.
Outstanding body contact.
Petrangelo's play with the puck is known throughout the league, but when he lays the body on, everybody wakes up.
Terrific save with no reaction time whatsoever.
He had his eye on the puck the whole time. What a stop.
He's got it. Pass attempt to O'Reilly. Driving in from no man's land. And snap to Schwartz. From the outside. Save there. Goalie's one of the 6 guys on the ice. He can pass. He did that. A shot. Had it away with authority. Taken out along the boards.
He finishes his check here and drives his man right into the boards.
Irwin's on the receiving end of a big hit. He's down on the ice right now. Looks like he's going to need some help here. That is a crushing, bone-jarring hit. The Predators are down a man on the bench. A player's gone back to the locker room. I'll try and get you some information later.
They won that battle in the dots. Blue line control. Feeds the point. And ripped to Steen. The Predators have taken care of the penalty. Back at full strength.
Well, the penalty killers did a terrific job there. Outworked the power play. They were in better position than the power play was, and there was no lanes for anybody to move the puck.
elevator to steam. Shot. Terrific save there. Didn't look like he had anything to shoot at, and he made it tough.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
The Predators get their goalie to the bench for the extra man. St. Louis gets a 2-minute penalty for slashing.
Back in the era of wood sticks, this would really hurt. That's a slash.
The Predators get another opportunity on the power play. They have connected once already.
They should be really confident as they enter the power play again. You've already got one power play goal in your back pocket. You'd like to do it again.
12 seconds.
Parayko's tripped up. That should be a penalty. This penalty kills the power play. Weber's headed to the penalty box. A minor for tripping.
He's got great stick positioning. Stick is on the ice, but unfortunately takes the skates out from under him.
4 players aside, and so we'll see what develops here.
Lots of space 4-on-4. It always depends how aggressively the first team with the puck plays it, whether you're going to see much excitement or whether they'll be cautious and play it to a standoff.
Score! Forsberg!
Snapshot is between a slap shot and a wrist shot, and that is textbook snapshot hockey. He finds the back of the net.
Johnson's not going to be able to stop this perfect shot up into the top of the net. If he's going to be able to do it, he's going to have to be more aggressive, get out farther on the net. Just a little bit too much room up top.
Nashville's prevailed again on the face-off of the neutral zone. Terrific determination by Johansson. Waffle boarded. Makes the stop and holds for the whistle.
Forsberg's play defensively has grown in leaps and bounds. As a result, he has among the highest plus-minus totals in the league.
A little under 3 minutes to be played here in the first. The Predators, with that goal, have now taken a 3-goal bulge. To Dunn. Steps across that line. Blocked away. A shot. That shot came from just 6 inches.
That great save was all positioning.
Shoots one off his pad. St. Louis along the wing can play it ahead. It's out of the zone. Caroms it on to Tarasenko. Possession taken behind the net. Swept on to Bouwmeester. Shoots one. Save. All a part of generating an offense. A little pass off from the goal. The Predators have us back even after that penalty kill.
Right beside me, I can see that the players are getting a little bit restless as they pass the puck around the outside. Nobody shooting the puck. Nobody getting any traffic in front.
The Predators have accrued a penalty. It's a minor for slashing.
Oh, look at the reaction of the puck carrier. He is in some pain. That's a slash. This power play is too predictable. They have to find a way to change it up.
I agree entirely, Eddie. Let's see if they prove us right here.
They've been on the power play before. It's not been very effective, but they get another one handed to them here.
19 minutes, 14 seconds.
Oh, boy, what a hit.
Fancy plays are only going to happen after you clear some room on the ice. They trail by so much, they have to try and knock the opponent backwards a little bit.
Points it. He imposed his will. Strong wrister. Good save. It's going to have to be something tougher than that to score. First period has come to a close. Some plotting of strategy for the second in one dressing room, and maybe some continuation of what they've done, the only strategy in the other.
Don't forget to check out tonight's game highlights, post-game analysis, player interviews, and vlogs on our team website.
The Blues were counting on a tremendous performance in goal. They counted wrong. More in a moment. 20 minutes in the books, 20 minutes ahead. Edzo, what did you think of the first?
St. Louis has been defending more than attacking so far in this game, but they've got 2 periods to turn it around. They'll need to get some possession and convert on their scoring chances if they want to get back in it.
We are underway. Power play time will continue here. And a save there.
Ekholm's been a clutch performer for his team for the last couple of weeks. His point streak has stretched on longer than most people thought it would, and it has no end in sight.
Won that face-off. Now what? Got that in the trapper.
Nashville's coaching staff's done an exceptional job this year, moving the pieces of the puzzle around to get the best results. As a result of a lineup that's pretty varied, they're tough to play against, and they lead the league standings as a result.
That is interesting, Ray. There's a lot to live up to for them in this game then, isn't there? An enormous hit.
Schwartz gets absolutely smoked there. I'm not sure if they're targeting him or not, but I do know that his team is not very happy.
And this penalty will wipe out the power play. Petrangelo's getting a penalty for slashing. It's 2 minutes.
Oh, that's a blatant slash, Doc. Anytime that you slide your bottom hand up your stick and swing your stick, you're going to the box.
Everybody has a man and an assignment. 4 against 4.
Man, I love 4-on-4. One guy makes a little stumble or a half a mistake, and all of a sudden you've got scoring chances all over the place.
Quick wrister. Swept aside. And ring more bells on that one. One after another. And angled to Weber. Outstanding offense met by solid goaltending.
Johnson's been brilliant tonight, but at the other end of the ice, they've had absolutely no finish, and they're not helping their goaltender at all. Pretty easy save for the goaltender as he just handles that. He handles about 100 of those in practice a day.
The puck's dropped, and that's a great job tying the man up on that faceoff. Skill play by Bonino. Good place to shoot from. And now we'll get the penalty call. St. Louis moves on to the penalty box. They get a minor for tripping.
Now, this is a tough call. He was trying to play the puck, but he tripped up the attacking player.
A 5-on-3 power play. It may seem like a sure goal, but sure things are never sure in hockey.
You don't get too many chances like this, Doc. A 5-on-3 power play. The key is to be aggressive, get the puck to the net, make those 3 penalty killers move all over the place.
To Johansson. Intercepts that pass on the attack. Ellis carries it toward the neutral zone. The Predators skated up on the side. Puts one on. Terrific shot, but a save. Big drive. He wore that puck on a hard shot. It's dumped in. Puck is thrown to Johansson. Leads that charge into the zone. That's a great save. Just over 3 minutes have transpired here in the second. There have been 3 goals in this game. They've all come from one team. Slid to Bonino. Shot on. That puck was obstructed by a screen. Linesman signals an offside. They've won the faceoff. Can start the attack going in the zone. The Blues have killed off a long penalty. This ought to inspire them to go the other way.
Well, they had some success earlier in the game, guys. The power play there wasn't very good. They had a little bit of trouble getting into the zone, certainly trouble getting pucks to the front of the net.
And now it's directed to Fabry. Right winged to Arvidsson. Gains that offensive line. A howitzer and a save. Pitching this one to O'Reilly. Passing one off now to Fabry. Got his pad on that one. Trying to go to Arvidsson. Cut that pass in his own end. Couldn't clear it out. Lets it go. Oh, he had a great chance to shoot there, and he did, but it was answered by the glove. Moving it to Arvidsson. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Snapping a pass to Steen. Laid on to Dunn. Got that pass in his own end. Into the attacking end. Score! He's got his second of the game.
Arvidsson's slap shot goal would have been pulled over for speeding.
Well, he's trying to be aggressive, though. He just can't get out there quick enough to stop this shot.
Nashville's hammered home yet another goal. They've got a lot of shots, and now they've got goals to show for their effort. And the face-off's won. Chip to Maroon. He's got that point pass. A long scorcher. At least he protected his goaltender.
9 minutes, 19 seconds.
In with it now. A shot. The big pillows came in handy. St. Louis in control of the puck up the wing. Propelled to Sundqvist. Carried right up the middle. And he steps across the line. Things are heating up with that hit.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Great job of keeping that from going out. Slides it to the point. Scorches one. He scores. P.K. Subban.
Really drifted that shot. That left the goaltender behind in the dust.
Man, he played that funny. He didn't even get his stick over into position to help with the stop. He might as well not have it.
Goalie to the bench. Substitution made.
Well, not much surprise here. The coach has clearly seen enough, and because he can't bench the whole team, what he's going to do is get his goaltender out of there and let him have a bit of a break.
Nashville's got an enormous lead, and it's in the second period. Hopefully they don't go daydreaming now. Neutralized face-off win. Loose puck, the defense got in the way there. Gets by. Terrific thinking. Strong wrist shot. Collected by Ronaldo. Wonderful wrist shot. May not have been intentional, but he got it anyway. A great wrist shot. A good stick stop. Pitching it to Arvidsson. That one's to him from his goaltender. The Blues are skating it up at neutral ice. Stole that pass at a critical end of the ice.
Now, a little bit of a sloppy turnover, Doc, but that looks like a guy just trying to make too much happen. He wants to get his team back in the game.
And he puts the glove on it and stops play.
Rene's made a textbook stop here. He's in good shape positionally. He makes the save, and he makes it look really easy.
The Predators win it. Lets a shot go. Blocked. St. Louis starting back in their own end. Skates it into the zone. Shoots one. Wonderful save on a terrific scoring chance. And he steps across the line. Not on the net. Instead, it's wide. Good, solid defense there. They just keep working away, don't they? Geared to Watson. Directing that one to Bortuzzo. Looking to Watson. Brings it in for an attack. The cursed goals are the ones in the first minute and the last. Will we see one here? The Blues skated up on the side. Solid work there by Ellis. Pulled it right back. Lets it go. And off target with that one.
Oh, that puck slowed up and just missed the side of the net.
Wrist shot. That's 2 periods in the books. 1 more to go. But a rest comes first. Through 2 periods, an enormous number of shots on goal. It reads 25 for the Predators and 15 for the Blues.
Are you looking to impress at your next group event?
Johnson's had a difficult contest, and here is an example of that. For now, he gets a rest. So do we as we head to
Your
break.
seat in one of our extravagant luxury boxes. See our website for details.
.40 minutes down, at least 20 minutes to go. What are your thoughts so far?
Nashville's had a great game. It shows on the scoreboard. If they continue clicking, they should be able to close this one out.
We are underway in period 3 of a game with lots of scoring, but one team's gotten most of it. It is hard work here to get the puck free. He kicked it along out of the scrum. He cut that one off in the defensive end. He's in on an onside play. A shot. A wonderful shot answered quickly.
The shooter shaking his head. Great save. He's been on fire tonight. 2 goals already. His teammates would love to see him get that HT, Doc.
A point hammer shot. Score! It's a hat trick. And here they come flying out of the stands.
That puck looked like it got deflected right in front of the goaltender. I'm sure Ray had a much better look at that.
It did get deflected, Eddie, and when we get a look at it on the replay right here, you're going to see the goalie's in position, but because the puck is deflected the way it was, it gets past him in a way he just can't react to.
Nashville's goal has taken them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. 3rd period of play. Twist one. He's got it. McKinney shovel it out of there. Puck still in the zone. Pass attempt to Schwartz. He throws it there. Loud pad save. And at an angle to Pietrangelo. What a save.
Amazing reflexes on that second chance.
And yet another save. How does he do that? Oh, here's a chance now on the giveaway. Little pass from his goalie here. The Predators have it up the wing. Big time move. And snap to Hamhuis. Marvelous save. A great chance was no chance. Gathered up by Ellis. On to Edmondson. Puck is thrown to Fabry. Almost like a cement wall that time. And that puck is not going where he wanted it to.
This is what you call a great body check. Legal along those boards.
Bouwmeester slashed on the play, and there will be a penalty. The Blues have their goalie at the bench, and they've replaced him on this delayed call. Play is stopped, and that well-worn track to both penalty boxes will be plowed through again.
He's making like Paul Bunyan out there. That's a 2-minute slash.
The Blues go on the power play again. Their percentage is not good, but there's always a chance on this one to improve.
After an ineffective power play earlier in the game, let's see if they can get a little more organized, get the puck into the zone and get it on net far more frequently.
Nicely into the zone. Fires a shot. Wonderful stop. I think it's time we hear from Ray Ferraro.
Arvidsson's had an almost perfect night. Prominent since the puck has been dropped the very first time. 3 goals in any night means you've had an almost perfect game.
It is just another in a long line of outstanding games for him, Ray. The face-off, the tie-up, and a solid job from the winger there. Didn't test. Score! Great opportunity and finish by the penalty killers.
Well, that's a backbreaker, a short-handed goal given up. You have the power play, you think you're going to capitalize on it. They give up a chance, and it's in the back of their net.
Nashville's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. Face-off win, and now what will they do with it?
By number 10, Colton Sissons, assisted by
Read that play in his own end.
time of the goal. 8 minutes.
Steps in from the neutral zone with a shot. Oh, Kochek saved one there. Holds on and gets that whistle. A little over 9 minutes have passed. Do you think the ice is tilted? Wow. This scoreboard may not hold all those numbers. St. Louis will play it from their own end on this power play. Using the point, he's got it. Slid to Schwartz. Shoots one. Wonderful save. What a ripper from the point. And still another save. What a show. Into the end of attack. He scores!
Goaltender was the shot, got on top of him.
This save usually is a little easier than the glove side as you're able to use your shoulder and shrug it away. He just couldn't get there.
Nashville's goal has staked them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play. Laid on to Turris. A great wrist shot. Good textbook save. The whistle is blown. The net has come off. It'll be put back on.
14 seconds.
Good job tying the man up on the faceoff. Teammate comes in. Lets it go. Save. The Predators ready in attack back in the defensive zone. And they are in. Lets it go. That's score!
Kept hacking and whacking until that puck hit the back of the net.
Allen's effort is exemplary here. He does everything he can to try and make the stop here. Just not enough.
Nashville's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. They win the draw and will now set up an attack. Offside is called. Somebody got over anxious.
Time of the goal, 11 minutes, 53 seconds.
A face-off win. Let's see what develops. He gains the zone. Lets it go. Terrific save. And ripped to Subban. Redirects it. Pad block. Nice save. Tough to follow. The Blues look to make a difference up the wing. That one is pointed to him. Good shooting place. Gathered up again by Bouwmeester. He is shut right off.
One way to wear down your opponent, play physical. That's exactly what happened there.
And now it's directed to Forsberg. Is able to move on in. Shoots. Deflected off the blocker.
The Predators have seen this movie before. There goes their guy again, the league leader in penalty minutes. Not all of them are good ones either, guys. He's really hurt his team here.
Critical face-off win there. Shoots one. Put the blocker to that one. To Barbashev.
The Blues can review this game 15 different ways, and what they're going to find each time is that their effort was lacking. They had no commitment to the game, almost like they weren't prepared to play.
Slid back across from one point to the other. Great save. Chips it back. Slides it to Hamhuis. The shot blocked. He takes that point pass. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Great cut. No time to react. Didn't need it. Save.
His perfect positioning allowed him to shut down that chance.
Corralled it again. Lets it go. Gathered up again by Alex Pietrangelo. Fantastic poke check. Oh, and the pass just didn't work. Pitching this one to Shen. And he dumps it in. The Predators waiting back in the defensive zone. Gets in, looks over his options here. Gives it on a cross from the point. The glove was very quick there.
Goalies have to make a half a dozen great stops in a win. This is one on a beautiful move, but there is nowhere for the puck to go.
Nice face-off work. The Blues are skating it back in their own end. Gains the zone. Lets it go. Shooter tempted to stare at the ceiling on that one. What a glove grab. Gathered up again by Smith. Really good cut of the pass.
That's a bad turnover, Doc. When you're ahead, that puck has to be moved into a safe area of the ice 100% of the time.
Shoots it on. Save there. Outstanding work in the goal again. He's got another shutout.
He's been playing well for a while now, Doc, and he's got a nice shutout streak going.
So that is it for this one. Thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed it. For Eddie and Ray, Doc saying good night all.